Right, hello everybody. Like I said, I brought out this little freebie and I wanted to work with it today because Sunday is a fun day, and I thought I've been doing a lot of nature lately and I wanted to do a little bit of pink. Okay, and I've got this is what gave me the inspiration for bringing that set out, because I had this and I've had it, gosh, years. It's Tilda, I think. Yeah, it is. So most probably it was quite expensive in its day. And I thought I would use one of these for like a journaling card or something. I chose this one. I quite like that. That's one of these. So it's the back side of the card. I like that. So I'm going to use that one. And most probably cut it down, of course. And I'm going to keep it so simple you wouldn't believe. I sort of, going to ink around everything. I'm going to place that there. I'm going to cut this down, most probably to about there. Yeah, and then put something here. Oh, okay. Just like that. And I shall put them in my Shabby Chic collection for when I do my next Shabby Chic journal. I think just like that, and there you have a card. All right, so let's chop that down. I think I might come in a little bit. That's quite wide, so I'm not going to go any wider than 4, I don't think. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, these are for 6x6 cards. And really, it's quite thick. So, and the colours on the back. How about that? And that's quite nice. Use that in another one. Just using a bit of moustache, which I think is quite important to keep using. Thing is, with things like this, because I've been doing nature, it's all very sort of like different as well, and I haven't really got anything around me except I bought these out, a few of those bits. So to add more, it might happen in a couple of weeks. Do you know what I mean? When I start Shabby Chic or do something like that, then I could have more around me, and I might add other things to these. But I just thought, you know what, today I'm going to keep them simple. And look how pretty that looks. So, I would leave them like that. Okay, I'll do a few of them because some of these can be made into, that would make a nice cover, of course a bit more embellished and everything, but that would make a lovely cover for a journal. I don't think I've got anything. I've got to make some covers. I have none. I've got to have a day making just covers, I think. So let's do another one. I've got that as well to use up. So, okay. So let's do one more of that to see if we can get rid of that one. I quite like the top there. I don't like this, so I will place something. I like it, but I don't like that bit underneath. I don't know why I don't like that, but I don't. See what that looks like. Yeah. But because that's there, it's going to make us put something there, you know, which again makes us work with it. So smaller one. I think that will look nice actually on that one. And then have something up there. I'm going to put that there, but I most probably have something down here as well, but I like that up there, so that's going. And we could do some stitching around the outside as well. I mean, you can actually, if it was going to be a topper, you know, you're going to put it onto a journal, then I'd most probably stitch around here as well. But I'm not sure, but I will stitch around the outside. And I will stitch around the outside of that one too. Right, okay, now we've got these bits. So I've got nothing else around me at all. Only nature. None of my papers, nothing. So right, so we need something bigger, okay, for say this to go on. Which I'm going to have a look in here first, because there might be something with that colour. That's green. It's blue. Blue would look quite nice. But then that's quite nice too. That would actually work. That's really pretty. That will work. Oh, backs. That's the inside of cards, look. This is how they were. I mean, they're beautiful, aren't they? You can see why I bought them. Absolutely lovely. And that is so pretty. Colour. Cut again till 4. Okay. But I think that looks nice. Yep. And this one will be similar. Yep. Let's see what we got left with the other one. I'll just cut that off to 4. Oops. Okay, got it. I think I had a doily here, cut it into 4. Okay, oops. It's got a bit of tatting on this one, which is really lovely. So beautiful. And that will go sort of in that corner there. I might have, yeah, I've got to trim a little bit, but that's fine. And I'm just going to pop just a tiny bit of glue here, but I'm going to stitch this one on, and I'll dot around a little bit there just to hold it in place. So I'll bring that up to about there. Okay, and I think I'm going to put that something like that here. Okay, oh, yep, but I want to stitch around that first. So while I'm there, I'll stitch around the others. There's nothing in the way there. No, I can stitch around that one, and I can stitch around that one. And I think on this one, I might stitch around that and around that before I place it on something. That could be a bit of a tuck spot. We'll see. Okay, right, let's go and do those. Right, okay, so that's done. I'm actually quite excited about something because I found something, and you ain't gonna believe. You would have thought I'd made these to go with it. It is honestly, it's unreal. It's so funny. So anyway, I've done that, and I've stitched around the ones I said I was going to, which that for a minute, because that can be made into a bigger one as well. And there's that one there, and that one, and this one's here. Okay, now the first one I put on there, I'll do that one in a minute, was this one. Okay, and it's not finished. It's what I was practicing, gosh, a couple of years ago now. I was practicing some, you know, free motion embroidery on here, because I thought it was quite a nice bold shape. And I got as far as that, and then I thought, oh yeah, okay, I'm bored now. So I will finish this off because the colour match is incredible. I know we cover up the bird, but that's all right. But you look at this, folks. It's just, how cool is that going to look? There we go. All right, so that's exactly the same tone. That is amazing. So that's that one, and that one looks cool too. I think that one's the best, and then that one's nice. I've got some more of this fabric left, so whether I'll do mind you, it's good practice, you know, it really is. I thought I'd done such a bad job, but it was really, you know, but when I've gone back to it, I'm actually quite liking it. Do you know what I mean? It's not up to a lot of people's standards, but it still works. So I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'll most probably use that one because I really, really like that. That would make a lovely journal cover. So, and then I'm going back to this one now, just to show you what I would do here. Okay, and it's not straight yet or anything, but that's all right, because I haven't ironed it or anything, this. So let's trim that off. I'm not worried. No, I will trim that flush, I think. I just couldn't believe it when I saw it. I went over to see if I had anything that resembled Shabby Chic or anything like that, but that was what was there, and I thought, gosh, the colour. I've got the, oh, come off there a little bit, that's all right. So that would go there, and I would say put a flower sort of there. So I'm going to glue that on, okay, but lightly, because I'll just do that top bit of that flower. So if that was on something like that, that would be great. So now that's down, I can actually put a bit on here. And then I have something, most probably, so if that was about there, I'm going to glue those 3 leaves down, and that's it. Leave the rest free. Actually want just that flower, you know. None of these bits are actually wasted because I do use them on smaller projects and things like snippet rolls with my little clusters. Just the flower, I think. I'll try to do it so that, no, do you know what, that looks quite nice. So in theory, it's always, you know, you don't always have to stitch around either. All right, because then I can stitch that on there, because I'm going to have to cover the inside of this anyway. Sort of. Yeah, it doesn't look straight to me. I have to sort that out. I think it is. It's just needed to, because I fray all this anyway, so there we go. Perfect. So like I said, each one, and this one could have, you know, more down here when you put it on. I think that is beautiful as well. And that one, there's some simplicity of that one is quite beautiful, actually. Okay, right, I'm going to do some more. I think this one's quite a strong colour, so I don't know whether there's any colours like that in that book. I shall have a look, see if there's anything to go with those. I prefer this sort of colour. Okay, so I'll do this one. I think I'm going to make this one into a tuck spot. So I could have stitched around that after, actually, but I don't mind double stitching anyway. It looks fine. Right, so I think I'm going to put a bit of lace down this side of the page. Need to refill my glue. I've started to squeeze. I don't like it. I need to come. I'll tell you what I've got. I've got a panel left, haven't I? And I thought I'd make some tacks out of that to go in to the pocket, but they're not very. It's not going to be very big, so I think that'll be all right. Right, so I'm just going to glue down 3 sides. This one. Put that over there. Oops. Okay, and I've got one of these left because I've got 2, but I'm keeping that one because I quite like that. And I reckon in half would be fine. Backed as well, look, just a bit of ink staining. Yep, and they're gonna go. I'm very jammy today. Oh, run the wrong way. I really am. Okay. Something's got to go wrong. What do? Actually, that one needs to go there because of that little colour there. That separates that from the tag. I'll be careful I don't stick on that glue, but that's going to go there and there. Yeah. And that's great. Okay, so brilliant. I'm going to re-stitch down there and stitch all the way around that one. Okay. And here we go. Okay, and what I used on there, I stitched mine in because this is organza and I didn't put a grommet in, so it can become, you know, if these come out, these can wear thin, so I just put a little row of stitches there. Okay, and the organza ribbon I cut in half lengthways, all right, so that it's more delicate. And it goes there, and that one goes there. So that's a little page insert, and you could most probably might be able to put that in and have another pocket. Yep. So who knows, but usually it would become too bulky then. So it's another one. Right, let's have a look back in the book, because the only bit I got left from those two bits is that, which I'm keeping. That's going to go. Really was inspiring when it actually sort of, I was looking for something else and saw that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just love it. I was very inspired. I'd quite like, I've done similar things actually, you know, my kits, but I'm liking this, so that has gives me a bit of inspiration. That goes quite nicely because that colour matches this colour here. So, because I thought I was going to struggle with that, so that might be for that one. So, let's see what we got left then. That one's similar to that, isn't it? But I prefer that colour. More mint green than those. Yep, seen those. It's quite nice too, actually, that change. No, it didn't go with that. It goes nicely with that one, for sure. And see, by like I said, by covering that over, it makes us put things in a certain place, but I would want that up there, and then I would have a bit of lace on here. Do you know what? I'm going to actually take that one out as well. I really like that. Okay. Let's cut that in half first. And then 4 inches. That's going to be over there. Hold on. Just going to see where that's going to be. That will be fine. I'll put some lace over that bit. Yep. And don't forget, you can rough these edges up if they're all too neat, you know. You can run your scissors along, or oh, I've got my I found my Tim Holtz one. I think it's a bit blunt now though. I wonder if you can get a new blade to it, because I've had it a few years. So, you know, don't be frightened to do this with your scissors. Got a really lovely bit in there. I was looking for some net, and I found this, which is beautiful. I might put that underneath. I'm just thinking I could have, do you know what, that bit that's going to go, isn't it? Good job I thought about that. No, not any. I would sort of, I don't know, put some little flowers here, but not those. I need smaller ones. I think I got in my little bag. I've got all sorts in here. Forget any trim or anything like that with little flowers on. I put it in here because I cut them up. Tina gave me this. That might work actually. That's nice and small. Oh, it's alive. Stitch around that when it's dry. All toppers for journals, do I? Because I won't be making that many at all. Could do a tag actually. Let's do a tag. Let's do this 3 inches. This nice small one. 2 3 1/4, I think. But once it's dry and then you stitch over it, I don't see how. We're going over this. Okay, I'm going to back this because this is only on about 160 GSM, so that's not quite enough. All right, spare bit of card, please. Go look. Put it on there, or actually, because this is the tag and this is, you know, not thick enough. I think that's why I never used them, you know, because it wasn't really thick enough for cards. Yeah. That's going to look quite nice. I've already changed colour from there, so I don't want to do it again. Just the flower, I think. Okay, so I stitched all around them. A couple that, you know, definitely need a bit more to them. All right, this one, but like I say, I'm not sure where it's going to go. Might even, no, it won't become a tag. That one's tag. I love that. So that those, the small ones are great size for tags. Okay, but I've got to back that. That's why I haven't put a grommet in. Okay, so I'll take that out, back it, and then put the grommet in. And is that one there? Let's have a look, see how that looks on here. They all go really, really well. Yeah. And then this one is similar, is exactly like the other one, but utilising that bit of card that was left into 2 little tags. And then we've got something to put in the journal. Okay, I won't be doing the Shabby Chic journal for a while, but so I'm going to go into autumn. So this is my favourite. I love that dress. I really do. It's beautiful. So definitely more with this, but I'm really happy with that. Yeah. That's going to be nice. Definitely a bit more going on, but that's fine. And then I'm not saying this is going to be the inside cover at all. But you have got, that would be better on the back. So I like tags to come out that way. I don't like them facing the other way, you know, like here, because your pages are here and you can't get them out. So that will go there. That would be nice. Yeah, it's okay, but like I said, that'll be different there, and I need to finish it. Yeah, if I remember how to do free motion. Yeah, I think I was practicing my circles, and then I was like, oh, I'll practice going around there, and you know, I mean, it's not very good, but it actually looks quite good. Right, and that one there. I like this one too. Yeah. That would go on something like that, you see. And that just makes it grow out that way. Okay, and that one there. Yeah, they look great. Okay, right, there we go. So that's them. Out of that one set of freebies, do more things really, but there we go. And so I've done all those. Wow. Okay, like I said, very plain, but shall do something with that. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching then. Hope you enjoyed that with the freebie, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.